Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Tashawna, the Healthy Hustler, again back with my family in tow for another episode of Meet Me at the Market. Come on guys, we're here at the Dekalb Farmers Market on Ponce de Leon, and we're gonna basically navigate this big store and find out what we could find that's plant-based. So this market is beyond huge. You can find anything here. Now, normally a lot of people come here because of the nice meats and cheeses that you can buy, all of the spices and grains and whatnot. But we're gonna navigate this really large store and show how plant-based shopping can be a breeze, even in your normal markets that would not, that you would think that it's just too much. I don't even know where to start. So let's just imagine we're going plant-based for the first time, and we're gonna navigate our local farmer market and see what we can find. So most of this video is gonna be turned around, but you guys will hear me talking. So just join me for the ride and stay tuned if you want to see me navigate this humongous store and find all the great plant-based goodies. Stay tuned. Hey, so we're back. So we're in the refrigeration section, and we're just trying to find a few things. So they don't have like an actual vegan cheese. So I like to buy different things, just get certain things from different stores. So one of my favorite things to get is tahini dressing. Now, what's tahini? Now, tahini is actually, you get it as a paste. Tahini itself is roasted sesame seed butter, so like a peanut butter replacement. But if you take the tahini, add a little bit of water, some salt, like put in a blender, it'll make it thin, and then you can use it as dressing. It comes out like this. So this dressing is really good. It works for any type of salad dressing. You can add different flavors to it. So if you want to make it spicy, you can add like some jalapeno. You can add like chopped and diced onion. But tahini dressing by itself is a good salad dressing. It's also really good as a pasta sauce. So if you like cold pastas and you can't do mayo or things like that, tahini sauce would be really good. So this would be just a sauce substitute. Anywhere you can think of putting a light sauce, maybe like a salad dressing. So a Miracle Whip replacement, salad dressing replacement. But it's so good. I just love it. It has a nice little tart taste. If you've ever been to a restaurant that sells falafel, Mediterranean tahini, that's what you find at. So I'm gonna grab a tahini, which I always do. I think I'm gonna get two because we just eat it so fast. And then I see this new one. I think I'm gonna try this one. Brenson's asked me questions again, guys, but we're gonna do this first and then we'll see what he's talking about. So here we have a balsamic dressing. So the ingredients is balsamic vinegar, olive oil, grapeseed oil, black pepper, seasoning salt, basil, Dijon mustard, and honey. So those are basic ingredients. That's what you want to look for. When you're going plant-based, it's not really about going crazy and just, oh my God, what I'm gonna do. Focus on whole foods, focus on ingredients that you can read, focus on, stop Brenton, he almost got ran over by a car. Focus on minimum, not maximum. So, something like 6 ingredients that you can read, stick to that. So tahinis and dressings are really good for cold pastas and salads or whatnot. Spruce your salad up. Just because you're going plant-based, I know you love our ranch, but tahini is a good ranch substitute too. So I'm just walking around trying to see what they have, since I am over here in the refrigerator section. And they have, what is this? Some pate. It's tofu. I don't really want to talk about tofu because in the course it's a little easier to talk about transition foods because it's more information. But I'm gonna pass on the soy part right there.
Move back.
Ooh, Maya found olives. Go ahead and show them. Let me see what you got, Maya.
No.
It's got a banana chocolate.
What you got? So my sister,
Olives.
she got some olives. She likes olives. So they have a lot of fresh things that you can get here. Let's see what's in this one.
I think it looks
So these are actually
fresh.
fresh olives. So there's no sodium benzoate. There's no
the water.
there's no so that's just more than likely a vinegar and water mixture. So that's really good, because when you buy pickled items, you buy a lot of pickled items like olives and whatnot, you have to worry about preservatives and additives. And getting it from the fresh market helps because these things don't have a lot of the preservatives. There are a lot of things you can get organic, so that's really cool. So you can still snack on olives and pickles if that's your thing. I know I like pickles too. So if you can find a fresh pickle, that's always good. So check that out. So, all right, I lied. I said I wasn't gonna have the video on me the whole time, but I think it's just better this way. So here we go. So we're up in the freezer section, and there's lots of ice creams that are vegan. So this brand, Luna and Larry's Organic Coconut Bliss. This is one of my favorite brands. They do have lots of flavors, but they do have basic flavors. Like this is a naked coconut one. The ingredients, is organic coconut milk, water, agave coconut cream, dry coconut extract, and vanilla extract. So those are basic ingredients for some basic ice cream. It's vegan. It works with anything. You can make a sundae. You can bake you some brownies. But there are options. As you can see, there are many of flavors and different brands too. I always just urge people, you know, I think these are always good products when you're trying to transition. You want something sweet. You just want to get away from the milk. There are many items here, just like the regular stuff you always eat, but they are non-dairy. They are no meat, vegan, everything that you need. So far we found some salad dressing. We have ice cream options. So let's go. I'm gonna go look into some bread because bread is a big deal in our house because we don't eat a lot of bread because it's really hard to find certain things, certain breads, and we just relocated. So I have not been to a health food store and found my spelt bread, but I do enjoy eating ancient grain breads like rye, spelt, amaranth. So there's a bread section, like a huge bakery section. So we're gonna navigate that bakery section to see if we can get us some vegan bread without the hassle. Let's go. All right, so we're back in the wonderful bread section that I talked about. There's so much bread over here. So much bread, but it may be like 12, so let's just say it's like 50 breads over here. And we're gonna find which one can we eat. So basically, we're just gonna follow the rules. We read the labels. The labels tell us where to go. So let's go. All right, so we found a few breads. So I'm just gonna show you some options here. So here we have a Bavarian rye bread. Please, my chip polish, but it's basically wheat, coarse rye, wheat bran, salt, caraway seeds, and water. So this would be a great bread for somebody trying to transition, who just had a grilled cheese yesterday and they know they don't want to eat that. Bread with all those preservatives. This is a great option because, as you see, you can read the ingredients. It's not going to harm you. You're not eating any yeast, which is the main culprit of a lot of digestional issues, is that yeast in the bread. Yes, the wheat is still here, but I'd rather have the full whole ingredient as opposed to preservatives and things that are unnatural. And yeast is unnatural. So we have this option here, wheat. We have a pumpernickel, wheat, rye, wheat bran, molasses, cocoa powder, sea salt, water. We also have another, well, this is another pumpernickel, but it's basically the same thing. But like, if you see, the main thing is to find a bread, like they'll have things like signs here. No eggs, no milk. So the breads that I purchased have no eggs, no milk, no yeast. If I am able to get a bread that's not wheat, I will get my spelt. But this is something that allows me to, you know, the kids want a sandwich, or I need to make something really quick, some toast or something. This bread, things like this help you meal plan so you don't be behind. Get a good substitute rather than fail. So you need to, you know, get out here, find the things that you can, make the meals that you're used to making so that you don't fail on your plant-based journey. So things like this, no milk, it has no milk, it has no eggs, it has no yeast, it has no preservatives. Buy it. Go ahead and get it. It's a clean bread. It's probably one of the better breads that you can find. And $4.99, that is not overpriced because you see this large loaf. You could actually cut this to the middle and have twice the bread for $5. I mean, you can't beat that. So yeah, so you can find bread as a plant-based eater in a huge place that's selling things that you normally wouldn't eat. Like right across here, Danishes with milk and white sugar and eggs. Right across. But it just takes 1 second to calm yourself down, read the labels, and get what you came for. You will succeed. Read the labels. The labels are the way. Well, look at what Brenton found. Look at what Brenton found. So we're still in the bakery section.
Egg.
We were able to find here some banana nut muffins, egg-free, dairy-free, wheat flour, baking powder, baking soda, sea salt, apple juice, white sugar, bananas, walnuts, and vegetable oil.
And milk.
So the kids can have these. Look at this one, Brenton. You overlook this. This one's up here. This is egg and dairy free. So can you eat that or no?
No. No egg.
It doesn't. That means it doesn't have it in there.
It has egg.
No eggs and no dairy. So we can get muffins. So the kids can have muffins.
But muffin.
You guys want muffins?
Yeah, I want to put it back.
All right. Here, take that. Put that in the car.
We picked it.
All right. So the kids say, "Are you happy about your muffins?"
Yeah, that's my muffins.
Well,
No, it's not.
We're all gonna
We're
share.
share.
We're gonna share. Okay.
I'm sharing you and you and
All right.
you
Well, let's
and
keep
you.
going, guys. A few more things. So this farmer market actually has a cold and a hot bar. So there's lots of hot food that you can actually buy here. And then there's cold food. So in instances like this, you'll be shopping, you're like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. I don't know what to do. I don't want to wait till I get home. Finding little treasures like this is the best thing ever. So they actually have lentil, here it is, wait. Lentil samosas and vegetable samosas. So basically beans and veggies and a little pastry crust. So I'm gonna get some for the kids. They're gonna try them out so they have a little snack while we shop. All right, so I'm just gonna get in here and get the lentil ones in the back. So these like little fried, little Philly dough with some lentils. They're pretty big, so I'm gonna get a couple so the kids can share. I'm not really hungry, but the kids really want some. So I'm gonna get them 3 lentils. We really love the lentils in our house. You can make so many things out of lentils. We do, yes, we do lentil, what do we do? Lentil loaf, like meatloaf. We do lentil, what's up, Johnny? Johnny trying to eat it already. I didn't even pay for it. But we do lentil, what else? Sloppy joes. We do the lentil loaf, the burgers. Lentils are just like really, really good. So we got 3 today, and we're gonna have the kids try them out, see how they like them. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna just cut them. Cause they so big, I'm gonna cut them and let the kids split them. Hey guys. So they just stuffed these with the lentils. 1 second.
Nothing but beans.
Nothing but beans inside. So it's just full of lentil beans. They seem to be stewed a little bit. Taste.
You would bite from the bottom, Blake.
All right.
It's a good Blake.
How it taste, babe?
Peaches.
How is it?
How's it, Burnson?
How it taste, Brinson?
Good.
It's good? It's good?
Eat it from the top, baby.
Yeah, eat the top part. Yeah, baby. Try it out. How you guys like it? It's good? Let me taste. Let me get a little taste.
Oh, we in that way.
Let me see. See how it tastes. It is good.
Blake, shoot that up, please.
See? You can find a plant-based snack wherever you go. And it tastes really good. And the kids like it. And now we can keep shopping because we done ate. Come on. Alright guys, so we got a special surprise. So
What?
we found the Candy Land.
The Candyland of
We
the
found the
mystery.
So basically, they have a candy section. So it's like all these international chocolates, different type of confections and whatnot. So I thought I'd go ahead and fancy myself and see if we could find some items in this chocolate world, which is normally milk and butter and sugar, and see if we could just find a sweet treat that a plant-based person or someone that's transitioning or someone that just really likes sweets and we want something sweet. I mean, hey, there ain't no reason to apologize for it. But I found something. So here I found some natural dark chocolate brandied cherries. So dark chocolate, which is the cacao bean, cane sugar, cocoa butter, soy lecithin, and vanilla. We have dried cherries, more sugar, cocoa powder, brandy, corn syrup, and tapioca. So I'm not going to suggest, we need to be eating this chocolate, but hey, I am going to suggest you finding something to hold you down until you move into the next level. So you don't have to go eat the Snickers, you don't have to go eat that Twix and eat all that nougat and things that you're trying to get away from. You can find some alternatives. So we have other things too, like different chocolate bars here. Let me see if I can find one, because I didn't really go over all the chocolate. Where's that chocolate you found, Maya? Where was that at? Is this dark one right here with the almonds? Let me see. Yeah, okay, so here's another one. So this is a dark chocolate bar. So sugar, chocolate, caramelized almond pieces, cocoa butter, sunflower lecithin. So yeah, it's not maybe, who cares that it's not super duper healthy, probably not the healthiest one. But in an instance like this, you're trying to find something that is better than. Transitioning to a plant-based is about finding something that's better than, finding replacements so you can make that change immediately. So things like that'll help. I mean, you can't, you're not going to switch it off overnight. You still want something sweet. You like little snacks when you watch TV. I know I do. So this is perfect. You can still have chocolate. You can still have your snacks. Your kids can still be happy that you're feeding them, the little sugars and things that they like. So that's good. So, you don't have to miss out on anything, basically. I mean, I'm not missing out on nothing. I went plant-based and haven't went back. So I think we're doing something right down, guys. So stay tuned. We're going to find some more things because we're getting ready to get up out of here. All right. So we finally made it over to the produce. We're going to grab us some burro bananas. What are burro bananas, you may say? Burro bananas are, what you would say, an ethnic or more ethnic banana. So it's not the traditional American banana. Sometimes they're from Thailand or whatnot. But these are the green bananas. So these are a lot larger than the baby bananas in Walmart that I showed you guys. But these are really good, believe it or not, potato substitute. They are very hard. You can dice them and make hash brown. You can peel them, you can boil them with the skin and then peel them and make like a mashed potatoes. But green bananas are a great potato substitute. You're gonna get a lot of your potassium. You're gonna get like magnesium. You're gonna get your electrolytes. Bananas carry electrolytes, just like coconut do, and just like those artificial waters say they do. And then here we have just regular cooking, what they call them cooking banana, but this is just another hard green version of what would be kind of like the American banana, but this doesn't turn yellow. So this too is like I said, potato substitute. So you can make French fries out of this, hash browns, any type of hash that you like skillet potatoes. And then here we have the plantain. I love the plantain. With the plantain, with the plantain you can do the same thing. If it's green and hard, you can cook it like a substitute and put it in a savory dish. Or you can wait until it gets yellow and very sweet, and then you can fry it and have it like a sweet snack or something for breakfast. I really like plantains for breakfast. So I'm gonna grab a few plantains here before I go over to the mushrooms. Alright guys, so we are in one of my favorite areas of the store, and this is where all of the mushrooms are. Why is it my favorite? Because mushrooms are a meat substitute like no other. You have all types of mushrooms. You have your baby Bella, We have our king trumpet mushroom. These are really large mushrooms, but you can fork these and shred them and do like that pulled barbecue. You can actually cut the stems in circles and make a scallop substitute. These are very good seafood replacement. Baby bellas are really good beef replacement. We have different other kinds here. What are these? Organic beach mushrooms. Oh, they have the hen of the woods. I have been wanting to try these forever, so I'm definitely going to get some of these today. I heard that these are really good, like kind of like a chicken. The way they fry up, they get kind of tough like chicken. So I'm going to grab some to try. Gonna grab this.
Come here, watch it.
I'm also going to go ahead and get me some king trumpets because I like to make the seafood like sandwiches. So I'm gonna give me a nice little pack like that. Okay. Sorry for that.
I want to eat this.
And then we have some more baby bellas here. These are shad take. I don't do shad take, but here's one of my other favorites. My other favorites. The oyster mushrooms. Now the oyster mushrooms is like the smaller version of that king trumpet, but I like to buy them fresh like this. I know this looks really weird, but look at this meat on this oyster. Like, oh, like it's so thick. You can pull this apart, you fry it up. It tastes so good. And mushrooms hold flavor so well. You can do so much with them. Don't be afraid of the way they look, because when you're dealing with a natural product, it's gonna look something, you know, different. But don't be afraid of a natural product, okay? So I'm just gonna grab this. I think I'm just gonna grab this big one right here. I don't know if I want to break down so many pieces. Let me get a little bag. I'm gonna bag these up in a second. But while we're sitting here, they have the caps, portobello mushroom caps. I love the caps. They can be grilled. You can eat them whole. You can dice them, fry them. You can batter them. Mushrooms hold their form, okay? I think this is some more shad take or whatever, but I pass on the shad take. We can talk about that another time. But there's just so many mushrooms you can pick from, whether you want to get them already pre-packaged or if you want to buy them fresh. I prefer to just buy mine fresh like this if I can get them that way. Alright guys, so we're going to wrap up our trip because of course my phone almost dying. And we straight out of work and no battery. So we're going to wrap it up and we're going to get us some greens. So here we have us some organic baby kale and some baby watercress. I'm gonna use these for some salads this week. I love watercress. Watercress is basically all water. That's what they call it, the watercress. So when we're talking about water dense fruits and vegetables, watercress will be one of those #1 greens that you want to put in to your salads. Things like melon, which is 90% water, watercress, grapefruits, things like that, which are just mostly water. Those are the type of greens you want to get in. And kale is really good with that vitamin K. It's really good with digestion. Personally, for me, I love the way it tastes. So I'm going to mix these greens. And that's going to be the end. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here because I have to feed these kids dinner because we're here, like I said, straight after work. So I still got mommy duties to do. But it's been an absolute pleasure walking through the market with you. I hope that you guys were able to take a little bit of knowledge from me today as we ran through these aisles. We're able to find some substitutes in this massive world, which was not built for the plant-based shopper, but we were able to find what we needed, and we were able to get out of here without any type of distractions, or we didn't even have to worry about picking the things that we don't eat anymore because we had so many alternatives. It just feels good to be able to navigate the store. So once again, it's been a pleasure. I will see you guys next time. Until then, hustle healthy, not hard. Peace.